Hey my babes, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing really well. I'll start with addressing the elephant in the room. I know I have been MIA for over the past week, not uploading a single thing, but it is for good reason. I'm going to be vlogging this weekend and I'm gonna catch you guys all up in that video, so stay tuned. But today we have my March favorites. No better way to come back than to share with all of my favorite people, all of my favorite things that I've been loving throughout this whole last month. And I know how much you guys love these videos too. So we got skincare, of course, clothing, my go-to belts, and some miscellaneous bits too. I hope you enjoy today's video. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and never forget to subscribe so you never miss an upload from me ever again. All right, let's talk about these teas. I cannot live without these teas. It's dramatic, but so dang true. So these are from the brand Elwood Clothing. I saw this brand on Instagram and it looked right up my alley. Such good reviews and just people talking about this brand in general, but definitely specific to these shirts. I bought these a while ago, definitely in 2022. I don't remember specifically when, but I haven't really been wearing them for the past couple of months, but in March I really brought them out and started wearing them more. I'm getting into my oversized era. Like, you'll see that coming soon. In my next video I'm gonna be doing like a Zara haul and I have so many like oversized pieces. I'm here for oversized. I love tucking these into jeans, wearing them just loose and oversized with leggings or my groove pants from Lululemon, throwing on some sneakers, a bomber jacket over top of it, a blazer over top of it with some jeans, and like that is like my perfect outfit. So I got these in a pack of 3. It was cheaper to do it that way. These are in a size extra small and it's just like that perfect boyfriend tee. Can you guys hear Oliver scratching at the door? You can't come in, bud, because he wants to come in and then he wants to go out and then he wants to come in. Cats, am I right? So essentially my favorite thing about these tees are the fact that they look like men's tees and they don't have shape to them. That sounds weird, but I'll explain more. So first, this ribbed collar was very important to me. I love the look of this versus like a thinner collar that like a lot of women's tees have. And then throughout the body, it's not wide, but it's not slim either. So I just appreciate that this doesn't like hug to my body too much. And the fabric itself is so incredible. It is soft, it is thick, but it still like just moves with your body where it's not like too stiff either. But man, I have been wearing these with absolutely everything, even just like lounging around the house too. I have ordered more and stay tuned for that. Blazers, good old blazers. This is another thing that has just captivated my heart, specifically this month. I think I'm just down with like more of a classic style as of recently. Tucking in my shirts, wearing belts, wearing booties or like little kitten heel slingbacks, pairing it with a blazer or like some sort of oversized trench coat or jacket, like just sticking to basics but making it classic. You know, that's what I've been really into this past month. So these blazers in particular have been my go-to. These first two are from Zara. You may have seen these before. I got them a bit ago, but this is like the perfect oversized fit blazer. These are both the same style, just in different colors. So I have this gray one that has like a little bit of heathering throughout, but then this green one as well. It's fully lined on the inside and like the quality is amazing. It's like thick, has very minimal like shoulder pads in it, has like the perfect structure, but there's a fine line for getting like that oversized look that you want while still being petite, and I feel like this gives me that. So I'm just like super here for the fit of these. I got these both in a size extra small, and this black one is more tailored to fit, more like a classic blazer versus an oversized blazer. My god, it is the absolute perfect fit. I've never found a perfect fitting blazer that fit like my proportions, you know? This one is a bit more deconstructed, has like the cuts from the seams and all that sort of stuff exposed. It isn't lined either. It is a heavier blazer too. It's really soft. It's a little bit stretchy, more expensive, but I feel like it's definitely worth it. Who would see the day that I would venture outside of my Goldie jeans? Like seriously, like my favorite Goldie jeans, the ones that I wear every single time I wear jeans. He's at it again. just ignore them. But with the coming trends, I've been trying to adapt it and make it my own, and also just discover new jeans. So definitely more hauls that are going to be coming up with me trying new style of jeans. But one that has stuck in particular, and one that I just absolutely love, is this one. But something about it just like drew me in, and they have been my go-to pair all month long. Of course, because they're so loose and so baggy, they make it like the perfect, most comfortable jean. It's like easier than just throwing on leggings, and then I feel like I am more put together. Like you can definitely dress this up too. But what's funny about these is that I think that they're supposed to be like a low rise jean. They sit more mid-rise on me. I cannot do the low rise trend. I'll leave that back in junior high for me. But with my petite proportions and like how long my torso is and stuff, this is definitely a mid-rise for me. The denim wash is just perfect. I would say it's like a medium weight jean too. They did come really long. Like this brand typically comes extremely long. So I did take them to Nordstrom and just got them hemmed up. There's no waist gaping, and the butt pockets are perfect too. So if you are looking for a new style of jean to try out, try these. I feel like you're gonna love them. This one also comes in different washes and with less distressing too. So if you wanted more of like a classic pair without any holes, that's definitely available too. So let's chat sleepwear. This past month I feel like has just been a lot of taking time for myself, like mentally, and just spending time at home. So with that, I feel like I spent a lot of time in PJs. This set is a new discovery for me this month. I got it at the very beginning of the month. I got it in 3 colors. I have the gray one to show you here, but it is from Skims, and it is their cotton collection PJ sets. I had no idea that they had a PJ set from their cotton collection, and so I was really happy to find this. I saw it on Nordstrom, so I immediately ordered it in all 3 colors that I could. I get this in a size extra small. Pretty much hands down everything across the board from the cotton collection, again, a size extra small, apart from the underwear and bralette, that is, the clothing items. So at the risk of just completely embarrassing myself, I think I wore these PJ bottoms in particular for over 2 weeks straight. Like, pretty disgusting. But I lived in these. They are super comfortable. I highly recommend this. The top is button down with a collar. It's long sleeve. I like to unbutton the last couple of buttons to let it like flow a little bit. These do come kind of long on me, but these bottoms are amazing. It has a drawstring. I think it's fine just wearing it as is, but you can also roll it once as well. The length is really good too for being 5'1". Cannot say enough good things about that set. But the other set that I have been in love with, and this is really nothing new, but I don't know if I've really mentioned it, so I'm gonna group it in with this now. But it's another Skims PJ set, but this is the rib set. This one is slightly thinner of a material, but heavier, weirdly enough, compared to the cotton one. I think this is like their lounge ribbed, and the lounge that is just like so incredibly soft. I got it in the olive color this month, so this probably marks like 4 in the collection so far that I have. The bottoms on these in particular run really long, but they also run really tight. So for that reason, I also get this set in a size extra small. For the top, I actually would prefer the extra small, but because the bottoms, again, they're just way too tight, I size up in them. So just note that for the bottoms in particular. But with them being PJs, I don't mind them being like a little bit big. It's just for sleeping or lounging around the house in particular. I'm thinking about hemming them actually. I just haven't been wanting to be away from them, to drop them off and be without them for a week plus, but I do want to do it. I have good intentions to want to get these hemmed up a little bit more. These 2 belts have been an obsession and my go-to belts for the whole month, and will continue to be my go-to belts for April and the foreseeable future too. So these are from Aritzia, and it's in the exact same style. I just got it in both gold and silver. Surprising with silver, but silver, I mean, it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. And it's just nice to have both for whatever sort of metal I want to go with and whatever kind of best suits the colors that I'm wearing too. But the metal on these, they are a solid brass. I really love the leather on this too. But my favorite thing about them is the fact that Aritzia has them in sizes like extra small, extra small, small, medium, large, etc. And then they have an extra small or an extra small available that fits a 23-inch waist. It's so incredibly hard to find belts that would fit that waist size. So if you're in a similar position to me, definitely go look at Aritzia. There are more belts than just these 2. I love the thickness on these, and I'm very much drawn to the Western look of them too. Like I love on the other side this little end piece with the metal too. Oh, these are so gorgeous. A quick little mention is my favorite little lover of the month. I did review this in a vlog recently, like really going into detail and showing you inside the bag, everything. So I will link that video for you if you want to take a look and learn more of my thoughts around this bag. But I had to throw it into this video because it has been a favorite of mine all month. It is the perfect size bag. It holds everything that I need, but it's still a lightweight bag. It is absolutely gorgeous, like the look and the structure of it. The strap is adjustable. It opens with this little YSL clasp right here. You can also just keep it unhooked and hanging in the inside for easy access. But I'm so happy I got this bag, and I feel like it's priced really reasonable for now. Hopefully the prices don't change. Been seeing that a lot with luxury goods. And just such a classic bag that I feel like I'm going to be using for years and years to come. I love this one. So I have one book to mention. I wish I had more books to share this month. This month has really gotten away from me and it's been way too crazy. So this is the only book that I'm gonna share. Actually, now that I'm sitting here and thinking about it, I did finish the Prince Harry book Spare at the very beginning of the month, if not the very end of February, and I didn't mention it last month, but I actually really did like that book. I thought that that book gave a very interesting view and look into the life of being a royal and growing up that way. I take it with a grain of salt, but I like the stories and I thought it was a really fun read. But anyways, the book for this month is The Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. I think Lucy Score is within the top 2 authors for me. I mean, if not like my favorite. I love every single thing I read from her. I also find all of her books like extremely long, like over 400 pages. To some people that might be a negative, but for me, I like it. Like I get really drawn into the story and I never want it to end. So I like that the books are this long so that I can just like love it even more for a longer period of time. This is one of those books that while I wasn't reading it, all I could do was think about the book and want to read it. So I would find like even 5 minutes anywhere within my day to just read a couple of pages before at night reading it for like 2 hours at a time. It is that good. Like even to this day, I finished this like 2 weeks ago. I'm still kind of like thinking about it in the back of my head. It is the second book in the series. The first one is The Things We Never Got Over. I read this last year. It is also a very incredible book. There's going to be 3 books in this series. There's a 3rd one coming, I think, later this year. So yeah, if you want to start a new series, here you go. This is your sign. This is so freaking good. So in the middle of this month, I decided I wanted to switch up my skincare. I have to be in the right mood to switch up my skincare, but I think I was frustrated enough with my skin at the time that I was like ready to take the plunge and do it. I discovered Beauty of Joseon, and such an amazing skincare brand. It is a Korean skincare brand. I'm holding the items that I have purchased and I have been using for the past couple of weeks and have been obsessed with. I actually just ordered more from this brand yesterday. First and foremost, I feel like just Korea knows how to do skincare. All of their brands are just so amazing. I think my favorite thing about this in particular is that it is really affordable and all of the ingredients and all of their products are so good, and just like across the board, all of their products have so much love. They don't contain any harmful ingredients. They're cruelty free. Just this brand overall just like stands out. And before I go into these specific products, I am like a little bit of a freak when it comes to skincare and looking at the ingredients in the skincare that I have. Before I purchase anything, I always take the full ingredients list that is listed on the website and pop it into, what is it called? Skin Charisma. I'll link it down below for you guys. But it is a tool that analyzes all the ingredients that are in a particular product, and it breaks out all the ingredients for you to see what it's all about. Like, is it harmful? Will it clog your pores? Does it have any brightening properties? Like, it lists everything out in a way that is easier to understand like what that product is all about, you know? As much as I like to think I know things about skincare, I don't, so I rely on tools like that to help me with making my decisions. And so before I bought these, I popped all the ingredients into that and I was just blown away, impressed. Like, none of these products have ingredients that will clog my pores, which would mean that they are more like acne safe, which I have very acne prone toned skin, no harmful ingredients, and also more like on the gentler side, so better for skin types that lean like more sensitive. Okay, first and foremost, let's talk about the essence. So this is the ginseng essence water. First of all, can we just talk about the packaging? I think it is absolutely like aesthetic and amazing. This is over 5 fluid ounces. I am familiar and have used essence in the past. I have dropped them for some reason in my skincare. It's definitely not the same thing as a toner. I use it after a toner, but it really helps to help all the additional serums in your skincare absorb better into your skin after using an essence. This one in particular has 80% ginseng root water in it, and ginseng root helps to supply moisture to the skin and maintain it like deep within the skin. It also has niacinamide in it, 2% of it, which helps to balance oil production and also moisture within your skin. It also has brightening properties in it too. My skin is more sensitive to niacinamide, but with it only being 2%, like it's such a low dosage that my skin is fine with it, thank God. But my skin has absolutely been drinking this up and loving it. It absorbs so easily into the skin. Everything else just kind of like glides on top of it. It's not sticky, like none of that. And I honestly feel like this has provided so much necessary moisture to my skin. The fact that my skin type is more combination oily, it's hard to get the moisture I need without it causing more oil. Like even oily and combination skin can be dehydrated. So it's making sure that it's hydrated enough where it doesn't like produce more oil, you know? But I find that I have such a natural glow with this. My skin looks just so much brighter and healthier. I am in love with this product. You've got to try it. A little bit goes such a long way. I only use 3 drops morning and night, and it's only gone down this far, and I've used it for over 2 weeks. Like, it's gonna last a while. And my favorite thing about this brand too is it's so inexpensive. I think this cost me like 15 bucks. Like, I love, love, love this brand. Another item from them that I've been loving are these calming masks. I don't typically mask all that often, but this is kind of making me want to get back into the masking game. Ingredient list, again, completely clean and clear, perfect for all skin types. It's packed with so many safe, hydrating ingredients, helps to calm irritation. This is a sheet mask. My favorite thing about it though is that there's so much extra serum that I like put it down my neck, and afterwards I just leave it in and like pat it in and soak it in and sleep with it. Oh my God, it's amazing. This came in a pack of 10. I only have a couple of left and I'm definitely repurchasing this. All right, I'm gonna be dramatic again, but this might be the best sunscreen I've ever tried in my life. This is the Sun Relief Rice and Probiotics sunscreen. And I feel like sunscreens get such a bad rap, at least like the way I view them. Even when they say that they're lightweight, they're not lightweight. They still feel like a little bit greasy. Even if I can get there to be like no white cast or anything like that, like it just feels still heavy, and the ingredients aren't all that great either for it not to be pore clogging. But this, you guys, it is a super lightweight cream. It looks like this, which scared me at first because again, I have combo oily skin and I do not do creams at all. But with all of like the raving reviews, I had to try it, and this like just melts and absorbs into your skin like a gel, like so easily. There is no white cast at all, not sticky at all either. And then the days that I wear this, it kind of doubles as a moisturizer for me. There's no point in going over top of it with another moisturizer, especially with my skin type. This also has an SPF of 50 plus, which I absolutely need for my hyperpigmentation and my melasma. And my favorite thing about the SPF in it is that it is tried, tested, and independently verified, so you know that you really are truly getting an SPF of 50 plus. Like, you guys, so good. I got this in a pack of 2 for $20. Yet again, super inexpensive. Best thing ever, you guys. Okay, babes, that is all of my favorite things that I've been loving all month long. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you click out of this video. Let me know down in the comments the things that you've been loving this month. I'm so curious, and also selfishly, I want to see if there's anything that I'm missing out on. I love you all so very much. Thank you as always for all of the love and all the support that you guys always give me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in a couple of days in my next video. Bye. Love you guys. Mwah.